Oh, all
Yeah.
right. Hello, hello. Let's see. We actually live?
There's an ad playing right now. So when there's an
Well, it
ad playing, is
depends.
it
So it depends. There's ads going to be playing for certain people different times. So you might be seeing ads, and someone else who's already joined us might not. Subscribers. A lot of times you see ads when you first join the channel. It's kind of a pre-roll thing. And then if you're a
don't
subscriber to the channel, you don't get ad breaks, but otherwise they'll pop up. So when there's ads showing, some people can see and some people cannot. All right, fun, fun, fun. Ludum's still working on a screenshot.
This is ridiculous.
uh,
I'm not crying. I promise. I'm not crying.
I think we're still missing Attack the Dawn as well.
Attack the
You know
Dawn?
what, dude? Where is she? I
All
think she's
right.
prettying up right now.
Well, it's
Hey,
it's
peanut
thrown.
butter jelly time.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey everyone.
It's
Thanks for joining.
yeah, throwing together best we can here. Scrambling just to try to get all the pieces together. Hopefully, the actual putting the game pieces together goes smoother than us trying to figure out the screen share stuff.
Yeah, I apologize. I might be like tuning in and out visually. Just don't
All
mind me.
right, no worries. We'll get there. We'll get there. So let's see. I think I just want to confirm. Yeah, we are live. We're good. So welcome, folks. Peanut butter jelly time. Hello, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. Let me give a quick wave here in chat. Feel free to drop comments, questions in chat. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time talking and previewing things. Want to be able to just dive in as best we can. We started last week with a concept, and we're just going to kind of roll forward with it tonight and see what we can put together and get connected and functional. So we're just going to roll with it. And, you know, thank you guys. I appreciate Ludum, Attack Dawn, Travis. Thank you guys. I know today, especially, taking the time out of your schedule to hop on here. You may have had to make adjustments or sacrifices, and so I appreciate
This is
Hello.
our
you guys doing
Friendsgiving
that.
session.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Sorry, not Friendsgiving.
Welcome,
Yay.
welcome.
Welcome. Sorry for being late.
That's
Not
okay.
welcome, but
We're all kind of we're rolling with it.
Your video was on when we started, so you're technically on time.
That's right. That's right.
nice. All right. I'll take it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're
You're
Yes.
welcome.
Thank you. Yes. Sorry. I'm like frazzled right now.
Yeah, we all are. Travis, I think is the only one who's like 100% situated. So kudos, you
Right.
get
Way to
a
go,
gold
Travis. He's a
gold
man.
star, Travis.
Thanks.
All
Well, my
right.
session is blank. There's nothing there yet, so I have a lot of catching up to do.
No, I'm not really, not really. I mean, I hope not, because if you got catching up to do, it means people were doing a lot of work when we weren't on. So, and that we're not supposed to be doing that. But
Well,
we'll see.
All
All
right.
right. So, I do want to welcome folks in tonight, and hopefully, Abomination, you can kind of keep things going in chat, help answer and post updates and so forth on what's going on. And I will throw out one tiny promo thing that's kind of news to everybody. I'll throw this out there. Is our new channel goal is to try to have 15 viewers in the channel chatting during the same stream.
woo.
If we can get that, we get an extra 10 VIP badges to issue out. And so
Nice.
that's what we're looking for. 15 people to join us in chat. All right. well, we'll see what we can do. But regardless of whether or not we hit that tonight, I just appreciate y'all hanging out, being here with us. All
Yeah,
right.
thanks for
Thanks for having
thanks
us.
for being here.
Go
Yes.
team!
Yeah.
Go
I
team!
like it. All right. High fives all around.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Okay. So one thing that I thought of when I was doing this layout during the week, it kind of came to mind that we can actually create three different versions, I can create like two different screen formats really easy, and we can have like an 8-player version, a 16-player version, and like an unlimited mass chaos version. And not have to really change up the screen too much. It'll be pretty easy to do that. So I was thinking it would be cool to have some different options for moving forward. Let's see. All right. And I think I just want to dive in on my end and set up these cameras if they're not already in place. I'm not sure I set up the right ones. I want to set up a nice little system, so I'm going to go in and check that. Prefab
Hey Ludum,
player.
you mentioned sizing last time.
Set a machine camera.
Yeah, there's a Blender file that I shared with you.
Okay, that was in Discord, right?
Orbital follow.
Yes.
Okay. Found it. Balls.blend. That was what we were laughing about last time.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
going to do a hard look at.
So I'm trying to think about the music and trying to think about the tempo. I'm not sure. So I'm just kind of over here just glaring into the, I don't know, outer space here.
That's all right. That's all good. We got all kinds
So-
of fun stuff.
Yeah, I guess that's a really good thing to think about. Is like, what kind of vibe, audibly, like, what kind of music are we thinking? Like you had mentioned, Vale, like some kind of classical vibe, right? Like, do you have any kind of
Yes,
idea
this
or
discussion
references as
Yeah, I
to what
think-
you would
was very
think
helpful.
would sound like?
I think we were talking last week about taking some like medieval themed music and then adding a little bit of kind of rock rhythm to it. I don't know. Travis is going to be able to better articulate this than me, but
So medieval and rock kind of blending together.
I mean, you know, you tell us. What do you think? What are you feeling? What...
Well, I was thinking, so when you start the game or the race, the marbles are rolling across the screen, right? So based on that speed, like the music maybe should be faster, so then gets the players more engaged and I don't know, anxious, trying to win the race. So I think once you're playing the game, like and you know the music should be like I don't know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know.
Nice.
But then I guess maybe if there's like dialogue that comes before it, or if there's a menu screen, then the tempo could be a little slower. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you, Travis. I'm laughing at Ludum. He's really struggling. He's
Oh.
trying to
No.
get his screen share go. That very first setup that you had when you first connected was there. You were just in the wrong corner. Like you had your screen and you had yourself. It's just your camera was in the wrong corner. That was the only thing. Otherwise, you had it. That very first one that you shared. I don't know, like
I
if
have
it
no
was.
idea, man.
I don't know if it was a different stream scene or something, or.
should. I haven't really switched up anything. I don't know. That was weird. I'm gonna get it. Sorry for killing that vibe there.
Oh, no worries.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, I mean, I think the reason we were talking about maybe some kind of medieval sound was to tie into the track. I think we're trying to develop sort of, at least for this first set of stuff, a night theme with the castle and sea. So there you go, Ludum. You're on there. Your camera's just in the wrong corner.
All right, hold on.
He's like, I'm
he's
out.
not on his like the gold, the frame.
Like-
Oh, but
Ah!
yeah, I see that doesn't.
See, it's just showing.
It's still showing your whole
see,
screen.
but
on
it's just
your-
showing.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I
So
don't
weird.
know why. That's like, why is that happening? I have no reason why.
Weren't you? Maybe you're already doing the. No, I'm. Never mind. I'm just gonna let you figure it out. I don't know. I'm so sorry,
All right,
man.
that's cool. That's cool.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I'm the one having issues here. Don't mind me.
All right.
But continue with the music talk. I'm listening.
I think it's around 120, 112. I don't know. uh, sorry, I'm just kind of thinking
Ew.
about the tempo, the speed of the music.
What in the heck?
Oh, did something happen?
File.
Sushi.
I was
Okay. Target offset.
see. I'm
We're gonna
trying to
go-
export this. Maybe I'm exporting it in the wrong folder. There it is. Okay.
And then we're gonna go.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, some reason my my video, I can't see it.
Oh, looks not good.
It's like frozen.
Oh, we
Oh,
can
no.
see you.
Yeah, we can see
You're
it.
not frozen.
As long as you guys
Yeah.
can see me
Yep.
and hear me, I think that
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. So we're going to do a hard look at on this camera. And then we're going to change this to.
Okay, my sizing wasn't too off. I guess Ludum, this is or everyone, I guess this is a good time to discuss. Ludum kind of mentioned wanting to go over like what size we want to go with
Yeah.
for the balls. So I think Ludum, are these back here that are kind of bouncing what you are considering like the mini size you were talking about?
No, it's hard to say if they're mini or not because like the way that I guess the way the camera is set up or would be set up, right? So it's like whether they're big or little, I guess like if the camera is zoomed in on the marbles, right, they're going to appear big. Okay? So in that case, do we want the environment to be sized appropriately where like they're not like tiny marbles rolling across like a human-sized floor, right? In that case, like we would have like the cameras be further back, and then the marbles would appear small, right? Where if the camera is closer up to the marbles, then the environment would be kind of more, I guess, artistically designed differently. I guess, if that makes sense at all. Like I guess when you think about it, like that stream that Vale had shared on Slack last week, the camera style was far back and you see multiple marbles going along the track, right? But imagine the camera angle of the other video that he had on YouTube, where he had the 8 and each one's disqualified after each section. The camera was much more intimate with the marbles and the environment, where the environment was more closed in and kind of fitting to just the scale of the marbles, if that makes sense. Am I getting my point across at all?
Yeah, I think it's hard to gauge because we don't have the environment like yet,
Mm-hmm.
So right now, um, Ludum, you're creating ramps and stuff. I just want to wrap my head around what is happening. And then Vale, last time you were working on those like 16 like different camera shots, right? Around.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so are you guys working in the same project?
I don't think they've been
Yeah.
consolidated. We need to get it. Yeah. Okay. I'll need to open that
Well, I
scene. I
mean, like I'm
think.
getting incoming changes.
Okay.
Okay.
But I
Because
think
that,
I
yeah.
think we want to have, just in my mind, I think we want to make sure that the general rule of thumb, I think when we have a wide space on the track, we definitely want it to be wide enough to have like all 8 players, or like if we have 16, like 8 by 8. I think, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with changing the size where you're getting narrow at times, you're getting really wide at times, that kind of thing. But I think as kind of a standard, you want to have enough room for 8 players to be next to each other across the width of the spans and not be hitting each other quite yet. I don't know if that
Okay,
makes
so if you look at
sense.
my screen and
Yeah.
I see what you're projecting there, Vale, um, the video.
Yeah.
So right now, Ludum on the right, this is what he gave me. So I guess this is the size that he's making the ramps, right? And then you see these little balls
There's a
here
start.
is, huh? What, Ludum?
It was just a start. Something to work with.
Right. Well, that's what I'm trying to see because I feel like it's easier to gauge when you can actually see it. So these are the balls that I was working on last time. I just made a sphere. I didn't size it or anything. This is just kind of the standard size for Blender. Um, so I don't know, like, are these kind of like which one do you guys want to go with? Like these are a bit larger.
I think in
Oh,
relation to each other, I think either the balls have to be a little bit smaller or the track has to be a little bit bigger, I think. But then again, the track can vary in size in all different places. It's not like it's going to be consistent throughout the entire thing, I don't think.
Right. If anything, I would probably say have the ones that you made just a little smaller.
a little
Like in
smaller.
comparison, like seeing the two together, I think mine are just a little too small.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Just like have them a little
Sure.
bit smaller. I'm just
Yeah.
like thinking of the video that you were just sharing. It's like
Yeah.
they were of decent size, but they weren't as tiny as the ones that I had.
Yeah. So somewhere between the two.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's give that a
Okay.
shot.
So how's that?
So, Kimmy Kish suggested some medieval knight Indiana Jones chase kind of jam.
Ooh, that
Oh,
sounds
Travis.
okay.
amazing.
Nice.
Love Indiana
I
Jones.
dig that.
Oh
Okay.
man,
Alright.
Abomination, Thor and Dr. Jones. That's hilarious. I love
Nice.
that. Thor and Dr. Jones. Thor and
Nice.
Dr. Jones. One plays with lightning, the other plays with bones.
Medieval knight.
You didn't know you were getting a concert tonight.
Okay. Thor.
I don't know why, but I just thought of forgetting Sarah Marshall when he's just randomly like singing his little vampire opera. It's the best. Okay.
Okay, no.
Talk about frustrating. I don't know why
What's wrong?
that
Because
is just not working. I'm still trying to get my camera on the little square thing.
Oh, jeez. That's terrible.
Okay, never mind. This is not what I want. 0. I want it down here, 0.1. And then I want the lookup offset. Let's try. Okay, not so good. Why can't I get this figured out? Look at, because that's not the right adjustment. I need to change the positional offset. Where's my position offset? I don't see it. So do I have the wrong binding? Ah. Okay. So let's try.
Alright, whatever.
We'll try this. That's still not going to give me vertical axis. Look at offset. No. All right. Dang it. I thought this one was going to be easier. What did I use for this one? With World Up.
When you get a reference or like the set size of one of those marbles, could you throw me an FBX?
Yes.
Are you going to drop it in here? Because I could drop it into this player thing to replace my placeholder that I have too. That would be great.
Yes. You want me to put it in Slack?
No, if you send it to Ludum, he can drop it in. That'll work.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Are you working at a specific level right now? Vale? Like
Me? Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get player camera stuff. So I need something in here to just sort of test to see if I'm even getting this camera right. All right.
Okie dokie. I will let you know when I get it on in there.
Cool. All right. Okay. So then let's do canvas.
Oh, you gave me the Blender file, not the FBX.
Oh, my bad.
Just remember, Z forward, Y up on the export.
Oh, yeah. That I 100% forgot. Let me do it again. Export FBX. Thank you for the reminder. Z forward, Y up.
And then scroll down a bit.
Hold on. Uh-huh.
There's that third checkbox.
Yes,
How
I'm
on-
looking for my notes right now. Yes.
And then uncheck animations at the bottom.
Forward. Z forward, up, Y up. I need to look at it myself so it gets ingrained in my brain. Apply transformation and then all three on. And then wait, what? I don't have another note about a different one. What did you say?
At the very bottom, uncheck animation.
Oh, you did not say that last time. Let me write that down. Uncheck animation. Guinevere, you're driving me nuts.
Shit.
Uncheck animation.
Ay, ay, ay. 10.
There it is.
What is
Guinevere?
that?
Man.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
12.
Crazy sounds going on.
Not me.
Oh, is it my marker? I'm pulling
Oh,
the lid off of my marker. This?
probably.
Yeah. Guinevere. Hopefully, it wasn't too loud.
That could be a nice sound effect for something.
I'm not sure.
Have you dabbled in Foley, Travis? Because that is like so fascinating to me.
For sound effects?
Yeah.
Not at the moment. I'm mainly focusing on composing. But I'll definitely have to check out that
Yeah,
for
I
sound
love
effects.
I love watching the videos of people doing that, like bones crunching will be like celery, like all these things that they do that you wouldn't think is what is actually happening. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I did a lot of study for that when I was in school for
Really?
video
That's
production. Yep.
That's awesome.
All right. I mean, I wouldn't say a lot of study. I would just say it was one of the things that was covered. We spent some time
nice.
on. All right, let's turn off this 16 for the moment, and then this 8. We're going to this raw image. Okay.
Soft.
Materials. There we go.
Oh,
Camera,
yeah,
textures,
Okay, there it is.
broadcast, duplicate. I can't. I forget. Doesn't let me. Create. Render texture. Broadcast. Large. Nine, 960 plus 384. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys watching the stream? You guys are quiet. 60 times 384 is, let's see. Oh, why am I multiplying? Plus 384, 1344 by 810.
All right. I need to change my lighting setup.
Oh man, I changed the wrong one.
It's driving me a
Edit,
little bit
undo.
nuts.
What in the world did I change? 1344
Okay.
by
Sorry. Don't mind me.
Oh, I love it. Can't wait to hear it all coming together.
Let's add another instrument.
810.
Where? Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. What is going on?
Can't find the instrument. Oh my gosh, right here.
This is so annoying.
What's annoying? What are you working on?
Unwrapping.
Ugh.
I had to start over, so yeah, it's all good. Will you be mine? Oh, that was my favorite Valentine. I love it.
Glad to hear it, Abomination. Glad to hear you're well. Hope everybody else is doing all right. All right. Let's see. Panel 13. Where did we go? Man. Okay, so now our camera. Where are we sending the camera manager broadcast camera? Right here. Output texture. Oh crap, can I only have one output texture? Shoot. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna deal with that later. That's not critical at the moment. Let's.
All right, I just pushed the ball.
File
the prefab
save.
well.
Incoming. Update. Pending changes. Okay. Scene. Alright, so it's in imports. Ball, I gotcha.
So on the prefab, I did add a sphere collision, a rigid body,
Okay.
just so it can get some rolling in there. So just a heads up on that.
Okay. I will move this over then into my player prefab. Let's see. We'll just go to the player prefab and then we're going to replace marble with. Ooh. I don't think I can. I don't know if I can add a prefab into another prefab. Can you? I've never tried that. I guess we're about to find out. Prefab. Alright, so we're gonna delete this, and then we're gonna have to change our tracking target here to all prefab, and this one as well.
Oh boy.
comes in, it doesn't come in as very round. Is it just my imagination?
The ball?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a sphere. I mean, it's a. Are you saying you see like kind of the ridges of the polygons?
Yeah, I don't know if you can see my
Yeah,
screen.
yeah, because yeah, that's the.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, I can make it smoother. I can add more geometry.
Definitely, I'd say.
Yeah. Okay.
We want to be clean.
On it.
I can try
How many polys
smoothing
is that right now?
in Unity.
Not very many. It's fine. I'll do a new one. Doo-doo-doo.
All right, all right, all right.
But could you just take the one you're working on, subdivide it?
I could, but
And that way you can keep your UV.
no. Wouldn't I have to re-unwrap it because it's gonna add geometry.
Should add geometry, but I don't think it would move it where your UV would be messed up, right?
But
What?
don't you have to apply the modifier and then it adds the
Yeah, but it
geometry?
doesn't like remesh it though. Try it.
Yeah, it does. When you apply it, it adds. I mean, if I can do it to where I don't have to apply it and I can keep this geometry, that would be great. Let me try. Let me try. Um,
Ooh, I get to learn how to use terrain in Unity. It's exciting. It's been a long time.
I'm gonna test it out. So can I export it again for you guys to test?
Yeah.
Okay. Because if this works, this is mind blowing. Because I thought I had to apply it. Because once you apply it, then it adds geometry, and then you have to redo your map, your UV map. Uh,
I hear that music going in the background. He's got
You
it
can hear it?
going.
it's
He-
awesome.
Okay. I'm just exploring right now, so
That's all good. I was just curious.
I don't even know if I want to use this.
Mhm.
You won't know till you try it, right?
That's true.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, what can I think here?
Isn't there a ramp?
What the hell?
Sorry, I couldn't get my camera working. I was like, I'm not gonna fiddle with that anymore. Wasting valuable development time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
We do want to know why it's doing that, though. We'll figure it out.
Did you put the new
Wonder.
ball in there?
Let me try something. I wonder if I can
Oh, you
do
sent
this
it?
for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Studio mode.
Sorry.
Oh,
In Discord.
Guest one.
yeah, it looks a lot smoother, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, you put you literally like changed my life right now that you showed me that you can do that. Like I did not know that would happen. Thank you so much for telling me I could subdivide and I don't have to re-unwrap it.
You see the difference?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Check out my balls.
Oh, that's why you
Honestly,
set that up, huh? Very nice.
looks very nice.
Your wit knows no bounds.
All right. All right, Ludum. Hydrate. I'm on it.
Hydrate.
That goes
Hi,
to
Heart.
everybody. Everybody drinks
Hydrate.
something.
Everybody drinks something.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers. Chink.
Cheers.
And
Cheers.
pie.
Yes.
Oh wait. Coordinate with the camera.
Right? That's
I'm
So-
coordinating. You can't see me though.
Wait, which corner? So I have to go to my like top left corner.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
No, you're off, Travis.
my
you gotta
Oh,
you gotta go
this
like
side.
almost
the other
opposite
side.
of that. Yeah, the other side.
Other side.
Cheers. Boop, like that. Yes, there we go. Nice. Love that. Very nice.
We can all assume I got it right the first time, though, because
Sure,
I honestly
sure.
don't know if I
Yeah.
got it right or not.
Hi. All right. This is.
All right. And let's see. For this prefab,
Dang it! I'm really.
collider and
Cat. You just want attention, huh?
rigid body. How's the camera system coming out, Vale?
I'm trying to find out right now. Did you push the new balls?
Oh, yes, I did. I did.
Sorry. Oh Lord. Okay, so I was thinking about some names for the game, and I feel like they're a little cliche, but I thought of Battle Balls or not Blazing Balls. There was something else I can't remember now. Has anyone thought of something for the name?
Not at all. Not from my end. I don't know if any of our viewers have
On the
come up with
ball,
anything on the ball.
on the ball. Um,
Oh, let's see.
Bustin'
I can't
balls.
say I've thought of
No.
any.
Balls to the wall.
Doggone it.
It's got to be catchy though. The name's got to be catchy
Yeah, that's kind of what I was
and fitting.
trying to go with the alliteration, but
What am I doing wrong?
man, it's like just barely.
Player. Player. Okay, let's go here. Incoming. Update. Go. Which is imports. Player prefab. Player. Missing the ball. Ball prefab. Okay. Mesh render.
Mm-mm.
I need a rigid body on this, right? Rigid body. Schematic. And let's go back to our camera. What am I missing here? Player one. Player prefabs. I thought I added it. What did I do? Player.
Mm.
What did I do wrong here?
This terrain is a little difficult to use without a ramp. Is there a ramp tool? There's got to be. Google, where are you when I need you?
All right, what did I do wrong? I added a rigid body to your new import because there wasn't one on it, and I added gravity, but it's not falling. Am I missing something else?
Let's see. So there should be a sphere collider on it. Just a normal rigid body. Check use gravity, and that should be it. The thing that it's supposed to roll on, does that have collision?
Yeah, right now it's not even falling. It was. Um, all right. Let's try it again. Let me see. Clear.
Right. Where is it? Double check because mine was working. Yeah, mine moved and fell.
I don't understand. They did when you imported the first one, but when I took the second one, it no longer did. Um, crap.
So that
I can't
new
get
one,
it to work.
is that called ball prefab?
Yeah, I attached the ball prefab. Did you?
And that one has the rigid body on it?
I had to add it. It wasn't on there anymore. Oh, now it's not on there. What did I do?
Oh,
Oh,
that
I
might be why.
added it. I added it in the other one. I don't know. I'm driving myself crazy here. It's in the player prefab one that I added it in there to that one. Son of a gun. I don't understand what I did.
Still not working?
Huh? No, I don't. I don't understand what changed. I mean, see, clear. Imports. Well, try adding it here.
Why does this look like crap? Mm. Mm-mm.
It's weird because my ball prefab does have rigid body, sphere collider on it,
Mm-mm.
and it seems to be working fine.
Can you put your settings up or just push it? Because I can't figure out what I'm doing. I'm feeling like an idiot right now.
Sure, I'll push it again. pushed.
Something happened.
Why does this look like crap?
That's weird. Sorry. Pressed the wrong button.
Mhm.
There we go.
Ooh, that's like choiry. Sounds cool.
Right? I love it.
Thanks.
I'm a sucker for choir stuff.
Now it's loud. Oh, this is not. What's going on here?
Okay. Oh my god.
Abomination. What kind of names are you thinking of over there? I'm interested to know where your brain's at.
Wow. I have to unwrap it again. I want to gouge my eyes out. Okay.
We're all talking so positive tonight.
I know, right? It sounds like we're all going through it.
At least we're all going through it together.
That's all.
Nice fit.
Right?
Shoot.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Right?
All right. Why is yours on yours? Is your the ball surface actually on your terrain?
Yeah. You see it rolling on the screen? Whee.
All right.
Oh, that's actually. Ooh, that dampening
I
really
just
made a
threw
big
this
difference.
test thing on here. I'm guessing maybe the collider. I don't know. It's weird. I just
Is
threw
there
a
a box
plate.
collider on it?
Um, it's a mesh collider. I don't know why it did that. It did it automatically.
Mesh collider, I think, should work too.
But for some reason,
I just saw that it was
it's-
square, so.
For some reason, it's like sitting up on top of the object. Like there's air between them.
Really?
Yeah.
Is the let's see, the sphere collider on the ball like matching the size of the ball?
I mean, that's what I was thinking at first, but it's working fine on your end. And we're using the same object,
So
right?
yeah, it should be. So it might be the mesh collider then?
That's what I
Is that a
was thinking.
plane?
Yeah, it's just a plane.
Hmm. Is there like a collider for just a plane?
I'm just gonna change it up.
So I guess that would just be a mesh collider, huh? Is the ball actually rolling for you though?
I don't know about that. It didn't feel like it was. Yeah, it is. I changed it to a 3D object, a box, and I think it's working better. So yeah,
Okay.
camera object is
Is
ridiculous.
your platform horizontal, or is it angled a bit?
It's angled just slightly. I'm just trying to test this camera. That's all I care about right now, which is
That's fair.
ridiculously off. Player. Wait. Edit, undo. Go to prefabs, player prefabs, camera. I don't think that's what we want to do. Let's try this one.
Okay, let's add both of them together.
I'm picturing like an epic like um rolling session with balls like on the way to like a castle, and you just have this awesome choir sound coming in.
Right?
Thank you. Hopefully it's okay.
Absolutely. Music is so important. Like, it's going to be great having custom music.
Woohoo! Try my best.
Agreed.
Cool. All right.
We keep making levels, listening to you make music like that, our environment's gonna end up being more epic looking
Yep.
than anything.
Go in here.
It's like creating like a dark fantasy. We used to work on a game called Dark Veil, and like listening to like epic dark fantasy music, and it just helps create the environment.
Nice.
You know, it's like the music embodies what you're creating, and it's like, oh, hey, cool.
Mhm.
You get that UV going yet?
Me?
Yeah.
You're talking to me?
Yeah.
I had to start over again because I forgot that instead of having two seams going down, that made it like warp. So I put only one seam and that made it not warp. And I forgot that. And so I unwrapped it and then realized I had to start over. So,
Hmm.
but once it's
Sorry
done,
for your
it's
loss.
going to look great. Thanks. And then, I mean, really, I don't have to do this again because just off of one ball, I can make all of them. So once this one's good to go, then that's it.
Wow.
Needs more cowbell.
Let me turn that down.
More cowbell.
It's loud. Still hear it?
A little bit.
It's weird.
You stupid
Why is
ball,
it
stop
so-
rolling so high up.
It sucks. I looked up how to, well, because on the video game that Ludum and I are making, I'm also using alphas, you know, like stamps to put on stuff, and that's exactly what I'm going to do for this ball. And so I've been looking up videos on how to do that, and I'm so excited to apply it to this ball. And I don't think I'm going to get to it tonight, and that sucks. But it's okay. There's always next time.
Well, and I've got more bad news.
Uh-oh.
I don't think the
Oh.
ball is completely round.
What do you mean? You want it like more like it's
No,
not smooth, you mean?
no. I mean, I don't think it's round. I don't think it's a perfect sphere. I think that it looks like it's elongated just slightly.
Really?
As it's
What?
rolling, it's like you can see it kind of almost changing shape, like horizontally versus vertically. Do you notice that at all?
What?
Ludum?
Really? No, not at all.
What in
Like
the
I don't know,
world?
cause like when you look at my screen right now, like it looks like it's pretty round. It's rolling pretty smooth.
I mean, here, um, look at mine. So if you can see, like, watch the green and the red there in that bigger screen as I play it,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll see as it makes contact and moves here.
Wait, which screen am I looking at?
The bigger one.
There's Oh, I see now. Sorry. There was a
So,
commercial playing.
right.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So do you see it sort of looks like it's warping? They, it looks like it's kind of going in and out.
Which one are you looking at?
Both, all three. I'm looking at the
Is that
biggest
the
screen.
camera angle doing that?
No.
Huh.
Let me
I'm-
throw a color texture on the one I'm working on and see if I get the same effect as it's rolling.
That's weird because
Huh.
what I put in here is like
Okay.
a sphere.
Okay.
So like when I type in mesh here, I put UV sphere
Mm-hmm.
and it just makes like a perfectly round sphere, and I didn't like change it from that. So
Is that whole thing about adding when you added geometry to it?
I didn't add geometry to it with what
Oh,
James said. Well, I added a modifier. So, I mean, it subdivides it, so it doesn't necessarily change the shape. It I don't know.
If anything, it should make it smoother.
Yeah, that would, well, yeah, I don't know.
right. I just know you were concerned that you had to like re-unwrap it or something. Um,
Well, I mean, I don't, obviously, if it's not the right shape, I'm okay with doing it over again because
I
obviously I
mean,
want it to look
maybe
good.
it's something on my end. If it's perfectly round for James there, then maybe it's something going
Hmm.
on with mine. I don't know.
Well, let
It
me
could
know.
be
I mean,
something
if I
funky.
need to figure it out, I will, but
Yeah,
I just,
mine's smooth.
That's bizarre.
So weird.
Like, can you see that veil? Like, can you see like
Yeah.
the smooth element of the movement? Hmm. Are you using like a cine camera kind of thing?
I am. All right. Kimmy redeemed a stretch. Real Pain
Yeah.
redeemed a hydrate.
I'm redeeming
Thank you,
a
guys.
bathroom because I need to go to the bathroom.
Good
Ooh, bathroom
time.
break. Okay.
Kitty.
Man.
Oh, my cat's over
Thank
here
you.
trying to distract me. Oh,
Good time to stretch. Man, I feel like I didn't do anything.
I know, right?
Right.
The time goes by way too quick.
That's all good, Real Pain. Glad you could make it.
You're late. How dare you? Just kidding.
Late is still here.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be back.
Ooh, fun. Nice. Awesome.
Hey.
So Veil, I'm looking
I'll
at
be right back
Unity's
as well.
camera, I guess, and it says it's like the inherent perspective distortion of the perspective camera is likely why round objects appear distorted or uneven. You can adjust the camera's field of view, setting it to a smaller value, effectively making the camera zoom out slightly, which will reduce the distortion on round objects.
All right. All right. Hmm. Got it. Thanks. We'll give that a shot.
Let's see, the narrower the field of the view, the less the distortion. That's the nature of a perspective camera.
The narrower the field of view, the less distortion.
Correct.
Okay.
That's what this one person is saying.
Okay.
You went to Disneyland for Valentine's Day?
Ooh.
Oh, that's so cool.
Disney.
Was it busy? Did you eat a churro? That's the only reason why I go to Disneyland. I can eat the churros.
I've never had a Disneyland churro. It was super busy. Crazy.
Oh, I bet. Do you still have a fun time though?
Funnel cake, yum.
Ooh, funnel cake. I love funnel cakes. The problem with funnel
like
cake though
churros.
is you have to eat it in like 30 seconds. It's like you have 30 seconds to eat the funnel cake or it gets rock hard.
Oh yeah, right out of the fryer.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
definitely
literally.
that definitely helped a little. It's still visible, but let me try pulling it out. There. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. I'm not having that issue over here. Huh.
Well, should
Gotta be
I
that perspective camera.
do
Yeah, it's
something
gotta
on
be.
my end?
No, it's gotta be the camera set up. I mean, I guess it doesn't gotta be, but it seems the most likely. Maybe you can throw something up that piece of terrain or something my way, so I can test some actual camera movement instead of just this flat surface. I mean, it's sloped, but it'd be nice
Sure.
to get some. Need to test a few things. I think I'm gonna add some dampening.
Let's see.
try.
Changes. Okay, so if you get I pushed my changes on the level, and then if you go down in the project down to test level, there's a level there that you can open up, and there should be a terrain in there.
Crap. Okay.
There you go. You just open that level right there.
You mean the whole scene?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll lose everything that I have in this scene, won't I? I mean,
just
I-
save this scene. Oh well.
no,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I need. I'm trying to test all my setup with your obstacle, like with your terrain. So if-
Okay. What I'll do then is I'll take the train and see if I can turn that into a prefab, and then I will add that in so you can take that, drag it into your level. There we go.
yes,
Right?
thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. This all right. It's clicking now. It's clicking. All right. Pushed.
It's all right. All right. All right. So yeah, you got to push it.
Ooh, baby, 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 baby. Push it. Push it real good.
I wish we could hear that. That would be great. At least we can see it.
Oh,
I have
man.
the stream up. I got to experience it. So, all right, push. So it's under track elements, and I put a
Okay.
terrain folder in track elements.
Thank you, sir. Incoming updates.
Push it real good. Man, I want a churro now. That's unfair.
Mhm.
Dang, man.
Terrain.
That sounds so good. Nice, hot,
Okay.
soft, cinnamony, cherry
Let's
churro.
go.
You're making me hungry.
I know, right? Stop it.
I definitely want a churro.
Push it real good.
Oh, I see. There it is. Okay. That's. I do not want to do that. What is happening here? Let's just scale this way up, maybe. I do not want to be in terrain mode. Okay, let's just do scale. Okay, this is not working at all.
What's the issue?
I don't know. I can't get it to act like an actual object. Let's
Like the
see.
terrain?
Well, it's acting like a terrain. I don't know how to get it. Dang it. This sucks. Okay.
Like
Move.
what are you
Okay,
trying
I
to
can
do?
move it. Why can't
move
I
it?
scale it? Let me try it this way. Nope, I can't scale it. I mean, it seems like it should work with this. Since you were doing it with your sized objects. Let me see, player.
Yeah, I believe like terrains they work a little differently, so it doesn't work like a traditional object. Can't like just hit R and scale things. I think you can add like additional terrains to it, right? So it's like you have, let's say, like quadrants, right? And then like quadrant
Mhm.
1 would be like one terrain, and then in quadrant 2 you can create an adjacent terrain to connect to it,
Ooh,
if that makes sense.
that's a nice name.
I might be the wrong
Right. So if
person
you look on,
to be doing this part of the.
so like if you look at my screen really
Yeah.
quick,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I have the one terrain that I had thrown in as a prefab. So here on the right, with the terrain selected, you have these little buttons. So the one on the left, it's creating a neighbor terrain. So what you do is you have these other ones that you can click on, and you can create other terrains next to it.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. That you can do all that. I'm just trying to interact, like in the scene.
That's a good one.
I'm just trying to have it position it on my map, on my like scene. Um,
Oh, there's some names being thrown out. Nice.
Royal Rumble.
A round
Yeah.
Royal Rumble.
I love that.
I love that. That's
that's
fun.
pretty cool.
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble. uh, that's the front runner.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
That's a fun one.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem to even. Oh, there it was. Was that it? This camera angle is, or this whole camera setup is just not gonna work.
It's getting there.
Actually, okay. So now that it's on a surface,
right.
it's not so bad. It's actually interacting somewhat here. It's better.
Shoot.
Is this a PG-13 game? Like,
Don't think it needs to be.
are there gonna be like goblins like the balls can like run into and they splatter? And
Blood and
You
gore.
see
Yeah.
blood just goes.
I'd probably
Or is that
personally
too much?
say that that's too much, but that's just my opinion.
What's our target? What's our target market?
That's a
Target
very
audience?
good question. That's a smart question.
Is this
The
mostly children.
target are the people who would come to this channel to play, or who are already in this channel to play.
Oh,
Let's see. Can I take? Let's take this terrain. Move it.
That's a valid question. Like, I don't know. I'd say a decent age range would probably be like young to. I mean, I guess the age range doesn't really matter. I guess it's just people who like to sit back and watch, almost like a casual gamer, but I guess a little more casual, a little less hands-on, I suppose. Probably someone who prefers to kind of hang out in streams more than play games themselves.
hmm. Anyone that likes balls.
I think
Two.
that's being too restrictive. I think it'll be more appealing than all that, but
No, I did the wrong colors. All right, I have to reverse that.
Why would you
Try
do that?
Reverse it.
it's weird.
So I made the inside
so difficult to understand.
black and the outside white. So I have to revoice it.
This is
Background needs
that's
to
the
be
channel
black.
one default. This is I'm gonna try. Let me try doing something really different here.
If you want to have the balls move quicker, Vale, you can always change the
I think.
the mass and everything of each ball. Not sure if you're familiar with
Yeah.
the physics or whatnot.
Why?
Okay.
I'm not. Oh, it's still playing. Dang it. Okay.
Oh.
There we go. Let's try.
Hmm.
Do this.
That's weird.
Go to player.
Holy crap! It's 8 o'clock. What?
Oh my gosh.
Man, I feel like I didn't do anything.
How is that even possible?
Right? Yeah, that's crazy.
To be kidding.
Nuts.
How
I mean,
is that even
balls, right?
possible, man?
Yeah. I have to at least get this in here. Gosh darn it.
I did find a pretty decent like mass and speed for
Yeah. For you
Yeah.
at least.
What did you come up
not
with?
too bad.
Feels like it's
Let's
only
see. So
been 15
for
Yeah.
the mass is 1, linear dampening is
There we
0,
go.
angular
Yes,
dampening is at
yes.
0.
Okay,
and
I at least
interpolation
did
is at extrapolate. Extrapolate.
Aw,
All
yeah.
right, hold on. Let me make those adjustments. You said.
And the ball's
put-
looking good.
Look at this. Boom.
Nice.
Ooh.
Has some
You
height
put
on it.
Mass at 1. You said.
Yeah, mass at 1, linear dampening at 0, angular dampening at 0, and then interpolations at extrapolate.
Okay.
Which it's a decent speed, like at least a good place to start.
What was it called?
Yeah, I agree. That's a lot better.
They could probably go a little bit faster, but
I think there's probably plenty. All right, so cool. So now, yeah, my camera's definitely a bit better. Hydrate. All right, sure.
Save. Udama and I have to head out though.
Okay.
We have an event we're going to.
fortunately.
Nice. An event.
Yes, my brother's DJing down at the Arts District tonight. So
Cool.
Gotta go
Very
and show
cool.
some support.
Yes.
Very, very cool.
Well, the alpha's looking better. Now I can put some height on it and make it look kind of indented or whatever.
All right, so you can kind of see if I restart, if you guys want to see this, I'll restart this. You can see you've got a camera on each different player. On the left-hand side, the smaller monitors. So you got one on the red, one on the yellow, one on the green. And then as it goes, each of these follow that player. I don't have all my code in here yet to transition this front main camera yet.
Oh, that's so awesome, though.
Wow,
Whoa.
that's so cool. Holy
So-
crap.
Looks really nice.
It'll get better. It'll get better.
Very
I don't
nice.
understand like what it takes to do that. So like, is that like a hard thing to do?
I mean, yes and no. Trying to get all the settings just right to get the look and feel that you want is really tricky.
Yeah.
The pieces, the parts and pieces aren't too bad. It's just getting all the settings just right, but I'll keep working on it. And then I want to put in the code to kind of transition. That's going to step it up a whole nother notch is when I get that code in to basically this main camera will move around between the different camera views. So it'll be kind of flying around and seeing a lot more. It'll be a lot better. But we'll get there.
Nice.
Anyway. All right.
Nice.
Cool. Well, we got at least a little done tonight. It went by way too fast, but I hope you guys
Yes.
enjoy your
Way fast.
evening.
Thank you.
For
Thank you. Thank you all for
sure.
having us.
Thank you. You guys enjoy your
Of
night
course.
as
Keep on
well.
streaming.
Absolutely. Let's see. I don't know. It seems silly to keep on streaming on my own. I can't really. I feel like it's cheating if I keep working on it, or is it not? Is it?
Yeah, you're gonna get ahead of us.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think so, because all I'm going to do is work on cameras.
Well.
That's up to you, sir. You know, I'm not gonna say no to working on stuff, but I understand
Yeah.
where you're coming from.
Game jelly. Oops. Game jelly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if people are interested, I can.
Well, thank you.
Try to get a little more done, but
Alrighty. Well, you guys
Alright,
have a
guys.
good night.
I'm not gonna say no.
take
Have a
care.
good night,
Take care.
guys.
Yes.
Too much fun.
Thanks for
Y'all
watching.
take
you
care
guys.
now.
Have fun. Bye, guys.
Bye. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Boom. Let's change my view for starters. So we'll go down to here, and we'll switch to. Let's switch to this view, and then let's turn off that. All right. And then we switch this to. All right, sure. Let's just try moving this over here. Just making it up as we go. Boom. All right. I don't know if anybody's left or not, but yeah, let's see. So, what I can do is work on just trying to fill this out, get 8 players set up in here, and yeah, that's the ticket. 2, 3. So it should be a little bit easier now. If we go into our prefabs, we've already got this player prefab set up. I know it's a little less fascinating with only me here, but I guess y'all are used to that a little bit, right?
How are you doing? Oh, no. How you doing? What? How you doing?
Just had to ask, and I figured I haven't gotten to play a whole lot of clips tonight, so I had to throw one in there. So how are you doing? Sup? All right. That's another clip I could get one of these days. I am doing great. I'm excited to be working on these projects, coding. I got so caught up in it today that I was scrambling to get ready for this tonight, which I'm excited to be doing. You know, it's pretty wonderful to be able to just be able to do something you are passionate about, you know. Let's see. Let's go into our materials. And we've got 3 generic colors here. I know we're going to get some better ones, but I think we can go ahead and just create a few colors to use as temporary placeholders for the time being. So I'll just create a new material, and then we'll just change the color and get something else. Let's do like a light blue. And then we'll add another one, create a material. And we'll change the color to a dark blue. And then let's add another one, create a material, and we'll make this one, sure, let's have a white one. It's pretty boring, but why not? Let's do another one. Should probably have a black one. And let's create another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this will be 8. So we'll get 8 at least for the time being. Let's do like a pink one or purple, like that. There we go. All right. Cool. So that gives us some different. It's crazy how fast that 90 minutes goes. So fast, so fast. I feel like I didn't get anything done. And I just feel like it's so hard for me to buckle down and really focus with everything going on. I'm not the best. As I've stated many a time, I'm not the best at multitasking, and so trying to keep up with what other people. I'm trying to stay focused on mine and not worry about what other people are doing, but it's easier said than done, you know. All right, so now what we can do is we can simply copy. Let's duplicate this, and we'll rename this player 4. Not 44. And duplicate this again. This will be 5. And duplicate again. Also, the beginning is usually harder than the end. The setup seems to be more time consuming. Yeah. Six. And duplicate. Rename. 7. Uh-oh, am I having connection problems? Duplicate, rename 8. All right. So now we have a red, a yellow, a green, and then let's add blue. Nope, that's not the way to do it. Edit, undo. No, just undo assign parent. There we go. Let's go into our scene. And here we'll just drag our color onto it. Boom, like that. All right. Let's move it in there a little bit. And then let's grab this one and we'll move it in here and we'll make this one dark blue. And then we'll grab this one and we'll drag that one on there. And then this one. Drag this one. All right. And we have 8 objects, 8 different colors. So now it's just a matter of setting these. We've got to set these camera materials. So what these are is we've created these camera textures. And this is basically, we're telling each camera, each player camera, to take what it is seeing and put it onto this texture object. That way we can assign it to our UI overlay, which, so basically we create our little mini TVs. So basically we just go in here and we should be able to create rendering, render texture, and we'll call this player 4. And then let's do another one, create rendering, render texture, player 5, create rendering, render texture, player 6. I feel like I'm getting more done right now than I did over the last hour. Rendering, render texture, player 7, and create rendering, render texture, player 8. All right, now we'll take all of these and actually I'm not sure there's anything we need to do on those. So what we have to do, we've got these. So now we just go to the camera. I believe, let me double check to make sure I'm doing this right. And I might be wrong. Where am I sending the image from that camera? That's what I want to know. Player. Oh, output channel. Okay, that's what I'm doing. So we have the output channel set to default and default 1, and then that one is just default. So this one we have to change to default and channel 4. And this one we just changed to default and channel 5. This one will change default and channel 6. And this one default and channel 7. And lastly, default channel 8. Okay. So that part is done. Now, somewhere we have to be able to say that we want this to show channel 4. So I gotta figure out how I did that again. Trying to refresh my memory on how I set this up. Cinematic. Maybe it's on the brain. Camera manager. Broadcast camera. Oh, here we go. I've got. Okay. So we'll just take this one and duplicate it. And we'll rename this camera 5. And duplicate that. And we'll rename camera 6. Duplicate, rename camera 7. Duplicate, rename camera 8. Okay. And then if I take a quick look at these, we've got camera 3. Everything should be set up the same except for this output texture. So we just go to the 4, and for output texture, we drag this in. Go to 5, and we drag this one in. Go to 6, and we drag this one in. Go to 7. There. And 8. Okay. Now, does that give us what we need? Let's take a look at our game. All right, we need an extra camera. Duplicate. Rename. Let's call this camera extra. I think we have to remove this from it. Nope, that didn't fix it. Come on. All right, and these aren't showing up either. Probably have to map those in the UI. It's just going to be in our canvas, UI manager canvas. We've got panel 1, panel 2, panel 3, and panel 4. We do not have anything. So let's just duplicate this, copy, paste. Ugh. Okay, duplicate, drag it in here, and then do an alt. Boom, there we go. And then we just have to assign texture player 4. Now, why did it change that one? That's player 3. This is player 4. Did I not alt? Boom, alt. There we go. Fixed. Okay. Looks distorted though. What did we do wrong? It's our dimensions. Did it not copy our dimensions? It sure didn't. 384 by 216. Shift. 384 by 216. Okay. Okay. Still not sure why this is all funky looking, but let's take this one. You know what we need to do that would make so much more sense is let's go to our prefabs. UI prefab. We do have a panel prefab. My goodness. All right, panel prefab, raw image. All right, so then let's go back and we just need to turn these into prefabs. Edit, undo. This is going to be 2. And then we're going to copy the world transform and then go to this one and paste world transform. And then we can delete this panel. Uh-oh, that doesn't look promising. Ay vey. Panel 1, panel 2, it should have the same left, right. It doesn't. So why did it not do that? That's bizarre. Alright. The top and bottom is what's going to change. The left and right should be the same as this one. 0 and 1536. 0, 1536. And then 432. Do. Man. This is why I need extra time. I feel like I'm so far behind. All right. Okay. Why now? Why? Top is 864. Copying the world position was a mistake. I don't know why I did that. I was just brain dead. Let's go. Let's turn this one off. And let's put this one back on. And then let's turn these panels back on. And then now we can take whichever one is that yellowish one over there. Blue, pink, yellow. Is this it? Yep. All right. 648 and 216. 648 and 216. 648. raw image, we just want to change it to the player 2, no, the camera 2. Oh, it's the texture. My bad. Raw image, we go to our camera textures and we drop in player 2. Boom. There we go. All right. Sure. So the nice thing is if we set up all these panels this way, which is what we should have done originally, then I can just come in and make changes here and it will change all of them to make them all look the same. So if we want to create like a frame, change up the way the player name looks, add like their position, that kind of detail, we can do all of that. So let's see. Have to log off. Don't get too much done without them. Have a good night. Thanks. Appreciate having you here as always. For sure. Let's see. What do I have? Boom. All right. See what I'm doing a little bit here. Okay, let's do a quick save. Broadcast panel. Panel 2 is panel 1. No, panel 1 needs to be changed. Panel 1, it should be showing the player 1 texture. Boom, there we go. All right. Player 1. Player 2, player 3. Let's go up to panel 3. So we're gonna do a duplicate, rename panel 3. And then change the raw image to player 3. And then fix the position to match the orange one over there. 432, 432. And delete this one. Panel 4. And add in player 4 cam. Gotta figure out why this one looks so funky. Something's not right there. And top is going to be, let's see, 216, 648. see if we can figure out why these textures are skewed. What's the difference between them? 384, 216. These are, everything's the same there. So is it something on our camera? Difference between camera 3, camera 4, camera 3, camera 4. Position. That's not the issue. So what is player 3, player 4? It's bizarre. Oh, channel mask. Is that the problem? Camera 1, channel mask, channel 1, camera 4, we want channel 4. This one still distorted, but we need this fixed for sure. Channel 5. This one. No. Aye. Camera 4. Channel 4. Camera 5. Channel 5. Camera 6. Channel 6. Camera 7. Channel 7. And camera 8. Channel 8. Okay, it's a start. But these are still distorted. I still gotta figure out why there is a difference. Output texture, that should be different. Channel should be different. But I don't see anything else changing. Okay, so it feels like the difference has got to be the texture. 384 by 216, 384 by 216. Everything is the same on these. It's very weird. Not understanding why these are all, like, these new ones that we added are all stretched. It's very unusual. Is there something on the player cam? Player 3 Cinemachine camera. That would be different. Wow. That's crazy. Feels like it's got to be a texture issue, but I can't pinpoint it. Two, three, four. Let's let's see. I'm gonna leave this corner one. I think I'm gonna do these four for 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, wait. No, because if we do 8 player, we want them to be in the same position if we do 8 or 16. If we do 16, we're using all of these spaces. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we want to keep them the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we'll leave that corner up there as whatever. All right. So this one will have to be 5. So we're going to duplicate and we're going to rename 5. And let's see. All right, texture, player 5. And then positioning, it's going to be 864. Boy, that one, even the color looks off on that one. Oh, you know what? That's because this background color. We should remove all the background colors on this. If we go to the default prefab for the panel, let's remove the background color completely. It was just in there as a placeholder. Right, image, panel 3. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's duplicate and rename panel 6. Camera textures, drag in camera 6. And then we just have to set the positioning. What are these? They're 316, right? 384. 384. So we want to add 384. And we want to subtract 384. That's funny. That's probably one reason we're going to want borders, some kind of a screen frame. It's 2 different objects. All right. That looks good. All right, panel 6. Let's delete this and delete this. There we go. That was the problem with that color overlay. We're good there. Duplicate. Actually, we're almost done. We're just going 8 right now. So rename 7 and drag in player 7. And another 384 each direction. 768. $768. Oh, I should have known center. Of course. All right, and delete this one. Why is that one so faded? That's weird. 7. Duplicate. Rename panel 8. Probably because I deleted the wrong one. That would be my guess. If we look at scene, no, we're not going to be able to see that. All right. Let's just delete all of these. Just get them out of here. Boom. And raw image, we'll send in player 8. And then reposition. This is going to be 384. That's not right. Somebody did their math wrong. That looks right. All right, that sets up our 8 players. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now it's a matter of figuring out why half of them are distorted. And we're still getting this no rendering. It should have stopped with this camera here. Not sure why it didn't. Let's do a delete and add. Let's just add a camera. Right there, still there. Do I need to do? Regular camera. Yep, that worked. All right, fine. Let's rename this the extra. Extra. All right. All right, let's save and do a quick little test and see how crazy this looks. I think that's gonna work for these player cameras. This is pretty cool. You can tell each one's following. So if you know you're that player, it's, you know. We'll have to get the positioning right on it and stuff, but all right. Cool-ish. This yellow one is gone. My intention is to be a good, brave guy. Yes, what? Welcome. How are you? Oh. Cool, cool, cool. I should do it more official. Here we go.
How are you doing? Oh, no. How
I'm good.
you doing? How you doing?
I am doing good, for sure. Enjoying my evening. Just we had 4 of us on here, 4 developers. We're working on this game. We had doing a little bit of a game jam style thing tonight, and the other 3 had to part ways. So I'm just kind of wrapping up a little bit on this camera system on the UI, and before I wrap up for the night, trying to get this a little bit improved and functional. It looks like we've cleared up our little distortions, so it just needed to like use the camera, I think, and now it's cleared up, so that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and save this. We could probably add a player script to our player and pass in a name so that we can actually change our name graphic. Obviously, we got a lot to do on the graphics and stuff, but we're super early in this development. This is only week 2, and we're only doing 1 night a week. So we did last Friday night was kind of just talking about concept, and then this Friday night was sort of rolling out some actual testing and putting some, just trying to put some pieces together. You're a Star Trek fan? Me too. Let's do. Where's my notes? I think I want to do that real quick. Let's just create a quick player script. Probably just have the name for starters, but we'll create this. We'll call this the player. And we'll drag this onto our player prefab. All right. And then we'll open that up in the editor. And since I'm only on 1 screen tonight, normally I have all my monitors up, but I'll just do this one. Let's see if I can do, I'm only going to do this one little thing, so I'm not even going to bother zooming in because this is just going to be a quick and easy. We're just going to add a public string player name. That's it. Just to get it started. All right. Boom. And then we will let's go in and we can actually set a few of these. Just gonna do them off of the color. We're gonna call this red and yellow, and we'll drop these in by code when we actually have players. Right. Light blue. This one is dark blue. And this one is white. And last but not least, we've got like a purple. I'm not going to get technical in these names. That's close enough for government work. All right. And then over on our UI manager, we don't even have a UI manager yet, so let's create that script. Create a model behavior script called UI manager. And we'll add that. Oh, wow. And then let's see, we will. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. Take care. Let's see. Let's go. Terrain. What am I trying to do? UI manager script. That's what I want to do. We're going to pop this one open. And we're going to add a TMP Pro up here to the top. Using TM Pro. And we're going to go public TMP text. Let's see. Let's do text mesh pro GUI, and this is going to be called the player name display. We're actually going to need to make this an array, so we can drop one in for each player. Let's just start there. We'll have to write code here in a moment. Let's drag these all into that array. UI manager, player name display. And so this is going to be the panel. Player name. Didn't lock it. Get those all in there. And now we need we're going to need a player manager script. Create. And we'll drag that on there. And for the player manager script here, I'm just going to create a public player array. We might be better with a list. Let's do a list. List of player called all players. And we're going to add up here that we are using system.collections.generic. Bingo. All right. Then we're going to, let's just save that for the moment. Let's see, how do I want to approach this? Let's go ahead and write a startup. Private void start. And we're just going to, do I want to do this? For starters, we'll do all players equals new list player. All right. Save. What do we got in here? There's Roby and Kimmy. So, Royal or Kimmy, are you guys still around? I don't know. Why is one got a different player one? UI panel one. Panel Player name. Yep, it's missing it. All right. 20 and 20. Now they look the same at least. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Well, I think most everybody's hit it off for the night, and I think I am going to as well. Thank you guys, those of you who have been here. Appreciate you hanging out, and hope you enjoyed the time, learned something, or just had some fun. Hopefully we'll have some success next week and getting this a little further on down the line. So with that said, I am going to roll on out of here. Yeah. All right. Oops. My goodness.